Welcome back to another video. Today we're picking Catalpa worms. It's been about a week since I made that last video, and here's that big tree that had all the worms on it. It's stripped. Probably lost some worms this morning. Probably should have come out, but we went fishing the last 2 days. There's still quite a bit of worms on there. Look, there's 5. They're about 75% grown from being fully matured. There's 5 on that one leaf eating.
See, the one is good and fat is what I'm getting, and see, look, see how good, that's nice, about that size up.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow I'll be back and get the next round. See, here's a big one right here. Look how pretty that worm is, see.
Yeah.
And here's another one. But I transferred everything from that big to 1.25 inches. So we're gonna have worms just keep coming off.
There's a good one right here. Right there.
If you'll notice, there's different sizes. That's from transferring off of those trees. See, that one there is good. I mean, it's not big, but it's good enough. I knew his were gonna come off there.
Here's another tree of ours.
I need to go ahead. I transferred
Look at all those.
a whole bunch of these worms, Zach,
Yeah.
off of this bush, and there's still too many on here.
Here is some of the trees that we planted this year. They all doing really, really good. Didn't we grow these 5 from pretty much babies?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, we grew all these from pretty much just a little bitty plant. We may have dug them up and put them in them pots. That's how we grew them till they got about pretty good size, and we planted them. So
Well, we got some big ones on there, Zach, big enough we need to get them.
yeah.
See,
Well,
look
they are
up
pretty
under
good.
there, up there, those are pretty good sized worms. See, look here. I'm gonna shake this one.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
I'll shake this limb first. I see.
Some way up
Big
there.
ones up in there.
Oh, here's one. He fat.
74. I see one more make it 75. And I'm gonna take these and put them on ice.
All right.
You can kind of look, see what you find. They ate that one up and I didn't know it.
Strip that one.
When we get done, you can get the video.
See one big worm on that one to let him go.
76. This is all new. This tree got 8 from up.
Yeah.
Zach, let me go dump these. I'll be back right there. There's some on that tree.
Yeah, here's some good ones on this one.
Bunch on this
Oh.
one, Zach.
Leaves are tender on this one. Okay. Yeah.
And if they ain't quite big, just leave them. There's plenty of greenery on here.
A lot of them are
See, that's
fat.
yeah, that's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Boy, these leaves are, especially on that green stuff, they sure are tender.
yeah. If you notice, the leaves are bad about falling off.
Yeah, see all them green stems right through there? That's all new growth from this year. What?
And normally, you know, they don't let them out on them. That little bush right there's got a lot on it.
Right here?
Yeah. See up on the top and all that.
Oh, yeah.
These are pretty decent.
Some of them I picked, you can see in there, they're kind of...
How many you got?
Some of them are a little bit small, but they'll do.
5, 10, 15, 20, about 25. I've got 50, that's 75. Let me go dump these on ice. A few right there. Look here, we've had a hatch out on this bush. Look here. On that one little bush. Right here's the one that had a big hatch out on it.
Yep, there they all are. More Catalpa worms for the catfish. Yeah, there's two
Right here.
Yeah, there's one on the stem too. See him right there? He's a big one.
That's big enough. This one's big enough. There's one down there.
If he wasn't fat, thick, I wouldn't get him.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna leave that. That's okay. Let's take the next row and go back. I see one right there. Is he big enough?
Yep.
See, those have crawled over here. I didn't put them over here. Those are nice worms right there. Yeah, they crawled over here from somewhere.
Yeah.
Go back down through here. We'll take them row at a time. We won't miss any. See, I transferred these. I'm gonna tap it, see if the big one falls. Oh Lord, Zach. I barely tapped that. If you're not watching, you're gonna miss them in the grass.
Yeah.
Let me try this one.
Now, how old is this tree?
From
when you planted it?
Probably 4 years.
From in the pot?
Yeah.
Tell you what, it's really taking off.
Yeah, there's some of them really. Look at them tall ones I got just planted last year up there. I mean,
boy, look at that one down there. Look at those down there.
I mean, they
are really good.
Took off, and I don't know what makes them. You know.
Yeah, see, we got all these pretty trees right here. And this one died for no reason. I don't know what causes that. I've had a lot of them do that. For no reason, they'll just die.
And they do it all over Arkansas.
Yeah, you see these pretty trees like that one I was just talking about right there? Next year, it could just die for no reason. So I don't know what happens or what's the cause of all that. So. Tell you what, all these up through there, they look better than the ones that you've ever planted down through there.
Yeah. See, there's a few on there I transplanted.
That right there is what Miracle Grow will do for you. Look how luscious and green those leaves are. See how they're fluffed up, just curled. Just a really, really healthy tree. Now one thing, I didn't get the, there's little stink bugs, big stink bugs on these trees. I have seen them literally snatch and eat a huge worm. So if you ever see any on your trees that you got, be sure and just flick them real hard. Try to kill them.
See, look at this. That's 7.5 foot tall up there.
Yeah.
And you see that bottom, how big it is? I can tell you exactly how old it is. Okay. Those last 2 rows up there, we planted last year. The year before, we planted this row and probably some of this row. So those are probably 1, 2, 3, and a year we kept them. 4 years old is what that bush is.
From when we had it in the pot.
Well, that's counting a year in a pot probably.
Yeah.
But when you let those limbs grow out and don't cut them off, you get bushes instead of tall trees, and you just walk around and pick them. Like, to me, this looks like it's a hatch out. See, look over here to all these worms. You can see a bunch of them.
Oh, they're everywhere.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna transfer some of those worms to some of those green bushes.
About a week, you'll have your load of worms to get. Okay, like I said before, wear you an old t-shirt because I've already picked a few worms, but you got a good shirt you don't want to ruin. Catawba worms, they spit and it will literally stain your shirts, and the aroma or the smell the Catawba worms have to give to the catfish super, super strong, because you get this stuff on your hands and my hands will start burning. So I mean, they got to be pretty strong. They got to have a pretty strong smell to them to the catfish. So here we go. All right, that tree over there had so many worms on it. A lot of them really didn't even get big. We transferred probably 300 or 400 to all them other trees out there. So in a couple days, they'll be ready to pick. Here's all the ones we picked today. Got a bunch of them to put up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I have a video on how I freeze Catawba worms, and it'll be down in the description below. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Just wanted to show y'all all our trees, all the worms. And if you hadn't seen the videos already of me catching all those big catfish, go check those out. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, it'd help me out a lot. And that's it. Thank y'all for watching.